Hello, this is Ninja Travis, and today I'm gonna build the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon from Lego Ninjago Season 14, and it came with 10 number of bags, a best instruction, and the stickers. Let's open the instructions. Whoa, book, it's really thick. My finger is like this, and the book is like this thick, and it's got a lot of pages, and it came with a lot of pieces too. So it can also come with a small sticker sheet and this game map. And I'm ready to build. This set is really big that I mostly use like 4 to 6 hours to building it, and it's comparing with the Lego Star Wars Republic gunship and the Monastery of Spinjitzu, the Lego Ninjago Season 10 Legacy set. This is the most difficult one, and normally kids like 4 to 6 years old maybe can't finish it, and age like me, it's really difficult. But this set it's really cool that it has a lot of staircase, a lot of hallways to go to different places, and it also came with 8 minifigures, which is lesser than I expect. And I really like the school face on the main dungeon part, and my favorite part of the set is the firewalls. And you may ask, how do I put the fire in the firewalls? In fact, the firewalls inside have a hole. Down the fire piece there was a hole, then you put some fire pieces in, then there was a 2x2 fire piece. Once you put it in, it's done. Hello, I've just finished building this epic set, so let's give you a closer look. At first, it came with 8 different minifigures. The first one is the Skull Sorcerer, a Skeleton Warrior, a Gecko Warrior, a Munch Warrior, Princess Vanilla. She's a Princess Warrior and she's special to this set. Lloyd, Cole, and Zane. And also one of the Spinjitzu burst stuff, and it also came with that heart thing, but I can't show it to you because I already didn't like break it because I want to build other stuff else, and I think that's not cool. I already got plenty of them, so I can't show it to you. And let's show you the dungeon. But before showing the dungeon, I want to tell you this is the combined form, and if you don't like the combined form, just take all the clips off, then you can create your own style. My style is like this. Normally you should put one right here at the front. I can show you the picture normally how you should put. Normally it should be like this, but I want to get my own creation, so it's different. And I also create some different minifigures from other sets, and I'm put it on the dungeon because they're bad guys mostly, so I'll show them to you also. The first one is this gecko. I add some wings on it, and then there's this skeleton. He is the commander of the skeleton, and I think that's all. Oh, and I think so. Oh, nope. One of the months. This actually it's from the first Domac, but I didn't get the first Domac minifigures. I did get the first Domac, so I created by myself. So let's show you to the dungeon now. At first, here's the place that you should came up, and then once you turn this thing, the whole dungeon moves. and this is the trap. It goes up and down, so it was a booby trap. And then you might ask, how do the minifigures get inside? In fact, you just need to stay here, put a minifigure on this plate, and then just push it. Then the fire doors came in, and it shows one of Cole's mother plates. And then if you want to close the back, it's just simple, just take back. And then here was a fish. A gecko is eating a fish with another gecko. And then if you go up to this side, you can beat a monster, and then you keep going up the ladder. Here's another trap. Still, you turn this thing, then these two things move, so you can't pass it easily. You have to pass through the highway, but that's dangerous. And you can see a ladder over here. You can climb up. That is the throne of the Skull Sorcerer. And over this side, once you go up to this thing, and then there was space for putting weapons, a stage to put weapons, stuff like that. Take off this, then you can see it clearly. Oh, space for putting weapons. Then, if you go down, there is the space to walk along the left-hand side of the dungeon. So you keep walking over here. That's one of the part. I'll turn it so you can see clearly. Dungeon side, the sets that I reviewed before, all that stuff I put here. I don't think we should spend more time on here because I reviewed them in other sets before. And let's take a look of the back. I'll take this to the left, whole three of the left hand side off. And then you can see clearly at the back. Here's the space that once we came in, the fire door, it was like some gold, and some weapons. And down there you may think that's a cage, but that's not, because the basement is the pieces that controls the traps. And inside, actually, there's something I remember when I built it. There was a bench stone. This bench stone. And then you also got this maybe Minos or the Grief Bringer's poop, which is really special. And let's move on to this upper level, and you can actually see the Skull Sorcerer's picture, some armor, some weapons, some special stuff, jewelry, stuff like that. And here you can go through here, and that is the Skull Sorcerer's room balcony, which is really cool. And I forgot to mention there was a guitar. Then the upper level is the throne, and these two things can move actually. And there were lots of prisons here. For example, here you can put a minifigure in. I'll use Cole as an example because Cole always captured by the Skull Sorcerer, but at last he's the hero. maybe he'll need to sit because he's too tall. Like this. And then how do you move the string is also this thing. So actually this tower controls the right hand side of the dungeon. That tower controls how to move every part of the dungeon. So let's stick back the left hand side of the dungeon. Okay, actually this dungeon is really big, especially the main part, and it always falls some places, and when you move it, please be careful because it's always fall. And I really like this set also, but I like the Skull Sorcerer dragon more. And finally, if you like this video, please subscribe and check out more about Ninja Travis videos. And at last, have an amazing day. Bye!